My friend, life doesn't reward those who start and stop, but those who keep walking, even when the road is long and the results are hidden. Consistency is not about intensity for a day. It is about faithfulness every day. The seed does not sprout overnight, and yet with water, sunlight, and patience, it grows into a tree that cannot be shaken. The same is true for your dreams, your health, your relationships, and your purpose. Staying consistent is the bridge between where you are and where you desire to be. The great victories of life are not achieved in moments of brilliance, but in daily steps of persistence. Today, I will share 6 timeless truths that will help you stay consistent until you win. Discipline is often misunderstood as punishment. In truth, discipline is love in action. It is choosing your future self over temporary comfort. Each time you choose to stay consistent, you whisper to your future, I care about you. I will not abandon you. Discipline is not about harsh rules, it's about alignment. Think of a musician who practices scales daily. To an outsider, it looks repetitive, even boring. But to the musician, it is devotion to mastery. Discipline, in this way, becomes an act of respect for the gift you carry. Every time you resist distraction, you strengthen your inner muscle of commitment. Every time you rise when you'd rather quit, you reinforce the belief that you can be trusted. And self-trust is the foundation of consistency. Instead of asking, what do I feel like doing? Ask, what do I want to create for my future? Feelings are fleeting, but your destiny deserves more than your moods. Show up even when it's inconvenient. Do the work even when motivation is absent. That is love in its purest form, the love that builds dreams into reality. Setbacks are not signs to stop. They are invitations to grow. Every person who has achieved something meaningful has stumbled, failed, and fallen. What separates them from quitters is not talent, but resilience. Days you will face rejection. You will encounter failures that sting. But setbacks are not walls. They are lessons in disguise. Consistency does not mean perfection. It means choosing to rise again, no matter how many times you fall. Think of a child learning to walk. He stumbles again and again, but never once does he think, maybe walking isn't for me. He keeps trying, and soon enough, walking becomes natural. That is how consistency transforms failure into progress. When setbacks arrive, don't see them as proof you're unworthy. See them as training for strength, endurance, and wisdom. The road to winning is not smooth. It is filled with cracks and hurdles. But every time you dance with a setback instead of bowing to it, you gain a deeper resilience that no one can take from you. Perhaps the hardest part of consistency is continuing when there is no visible reward. You show up day after day, yet the mirror looks the same, the numbers stay flat, the progress seems invisible. But the unseen is as real as the seen. The caterpillar does not become a butterfly overnight. It first dissolves completely in its cocoon. Transformation often begins in darkness, beyond sight. When you stay consistent, even if you see nothing, something is shifting inside you. Habits or strength is building. Mindsets are reshaping. These invisible changes eventually manifest into visible results. Trust that every effort counts, even if the evidence hasn't arrived. Trust that the universe rewards persistence. Trust that your daily steps are carrying you closer to the breakthrough. Winning is not a single moment of victory. It is the sum of countless unseen victories built when no one was watching. So keep showing up, keep believing. Because one day you'll look back and realize you weren't just building your dream, you were becoming the person capable of living it. To stay consistent until you win is to anchor yourself in vision, to start small but steady, to practice patience, to treat discipline as love, to dance with setback, to trust the unseen results. Your dream is not built in one day, it is built day after day. Every step you take matters.